Agree. Are y'all tired of Bill Watts right now?
No,
Yes.
let's hear more from him.
Oh, well, you got to hear this because I think there's some irony here. It's something Bill Watts says. Let me play it, but it's Watts kind of being critical of Jake and Jake's reptiles, and then he's going to talk about Rude and the actions and getting Vader to wrestle for him at Halloween Havoc so he didn't have to wrestle twice. Lots of interesting stuff happening here, and let's get old Billy Boy Watts to explain.
Hold on. Why won't he say the word snake?
Because he doesn't want to offend reptiles.
Okay.
So he calls them legless lizards.
Hit the tape, Mike.
Here we go.
We sure want to thank everybody that participated in Halloween Havoc. First of all, for the Variety Club, that wonderful charity group, and they're inviting us to be a part of that charity function. The pre-Halloween Havoc affair on the Saturday night, where the fans got to meet all of their wrestling stars. They got to get autographs. They got to mingle with them. It was just terrific. For me, it was even more gratifying because I got to circulate and meet a lot of great wrestling fans, traditional wrestling fans, fans that have been upset with the cartoon aspect that has been presented in wrestling. And the biggest thing is, they all said, we love what you're doing at WCW. We love the direction you're taking. We like the high-impact athleticism. And for me, that was very wonderful to hear that from the fans, because you are the consumers. We also want to thank everybody that bought the pay-per-view, that invited us into their home for Halloween Havoc. I thought it was a great event. It had so much on it. It had young stars that are maybe the stars of the future. It had some of the tough, great ones of the day. I want to say this, we got to be made very foolish. We were caught unaware by Rick Rude's attorneys, Paul E's attorneys, and the situation where he got to have a surrogate, Big Van Vader, defend the U.S. title. But it's just a drama. It's life. It's ongoing. You've got to go with the flow. You never know what's going to happen. That's one thing about a live event like that. You can't stop and tape it. You can't do anything else. You got to go with it. And that's what we did, and we did the best we could, and I thought it was an exciting match. But now I want to address Jake the Snake and Sting. You all, I believe, realized how worried about that match we were because of the implications of the reptile. We had even made them sign a waiver releasing us of any liability. We still even went another step, and we had the antivenom on hand in case Sting got bit. He didn't get bit, but Jake did. He took the antivenom into a private room. He didn't go to the hospital. Now, I don't know whether or not the snake was devenomized and just a tactical maneuver, but it's beyond what we consider good taste for professional wrestling, and we are banning the reptile. We want high-impact athleticism. We're not going to have a reptile involved.
So I got to leave my turtle. So my turtle's got to stay at the fucking house now.
Don't.
Motherfucker. Thanks, Jake. You fucked it up for the reptiles.
Dunk.
Put your salamander back in your pants.
They're amphibians.
Oh.
Aren't they, Mike?
I don't know, man. Don't ask me. What do I look like, a biologist? I'm just a pro wrestling, classic wrestling commentator. Jesus Lord.
I had a great time at the event prior because I'm Bill Watson. It's great to be me. That's what I thought. And it's great to meet all you people that voted for the top rope rule that I just completely ignored.
Yeah, and I love how people will say, that's great, y'all got rid of the cartoon wrestling. And think of the dumb shit that we fucking saw at Halloween Havoc with that fucking wheel spinning, with the fucking snake fucking decorations.
Dude, that was my exact thought, Hopper.
Don't fucking talk to me about fucking you ain't doing cartoony shit.
For real.
Fuck, they might not have Doink the Clown on there, but bruh, they still got some corny ass shit on there.
Watch this.
Finish with fucking Jake and his own snake biting him. They're like, dude, come on, bro.
Watts promo, I'm gonna call it a promo, further tells me that Bill Watts is stuck in 1985, 1986, 1987, trying to fight Vince McMahon when he needs to worry about his own product and his own management style.
Dude. Yeah, but why you worrying about what the fuck they're doing? Worry about the shit show that you got, motherfucker.
Yes, because
I tell Latrell all the time when he's running in a race or something like that, stop running against everybody else. Race the finish line. If you race against the finish line, you'll come out a lot better.
they're banning the reptile.
Banning the reptile.
Because there were so many reptiles.
I had a girlfriend do that to me once in 1995, and then I broke up with her.
Oh man. Doc, no more reptiles, okay?
I got to go to the bar.
Come on, man. See, so this is a horned toad. Oh,
Dude,
this is just a mascot. Y'all had those by y'all? No, huh?
What bias?
Horned toads, like the TCU mascot. That's out west, right?
We're not infiltrated by that nonsense.
I didn't know what he was. Harper will like just use a lot of pronouns sometimes in general terms. When he said y'all got those by you, I was like, God, what? Reptiles? What are we talking about here?
No, because like TCU's in Fort Worth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they get the horned toads for that mascot. That's what I'm saying. Like, is that around y'all? Because I've always pictured them as like in a desert or something.
Bro,
I think that's
can't.
fair.
Yeah, but you can't say that. Where the hell does Tulane get a green wave as a mascot? I mean, that stuff's not always specific to where the school is.
I mean, they got tigers in Baton Rouge running around all over the place.
Okay. Oh boy. Any other thoughts on Bill Watts' hypocrisy right there and verbally vomiting again?
It's staggering after that pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Maybe you should stop worrying so much about what is and what isn't cartoon wrestling and make sure you get Terry Gordy to the arena. How about that?
And that jacket he's wearing looks like it's dated as fuck.
He's dated as fuck.
I mean, look at that shit, dude.
He's not wrong. Look at that jacket.
He looks like somebody from a fucking Urban Cowboy or
He
something.
looks like a guy in the mid-'80s that lives in this area here who's going to get him a steak at the Petroleum Club on a Friday night.
Okay.
He looks like one of the guys I was paying off the SMU football players.
That was after dinner at the... What do you think they talked about at dinner at the Petroleum Club?
All right, we'll keep the show moving. That was great commentary there. The next segment we go to is a promo for the King of Cable tournament that is going to air on the show for several weeks.